Good morning, everyone. It is a frosty morning here, but it is absolutely gorgeous out. So I just thought that I would take a moment and show you a little bit of its beauty. Isn't the snow on those trees with the sun glistening down just beautiful? It's just absolutely magical. I don't think that I would ever want to live anywhere where you don't experience the beauty of the snow. My husband was late getting home from work today, mainly because of the snow and the roads. You know how that is. And so he is just now getting things plowed and getting things back to where, we can get in and out with somewhat ease. But as you can see, these girls, they just love the snow. They have a lot of fun in it. And I don't think that it's going to show up on the camera, but the sunshine, it's just making the top of the snow sparkle. It's so pretty. They say it's hear the snow crunch. Yeah, you can hear the snow crunch. And there's my husband, the end of our driveway, trying to get things cleaned up. I had plans today. Yeah, I did. They didn't work out, but I did have plans. After being outside for a little while with my dogs, taking some pictures, I thought I'd come in and I'd start my baking. No, that didn't happen. And I will tell you why. Because on my island here, there's 3 drawers. And in the top drawer, I have all of my silverware and utensils. In the middle drawer, I have all my saucepans and lids. And in the bottom drawer, I have all of my skillets. Well, the middle drawer decided that it was going to come off track. And yeah, it wasn't going to go back on track. Only for my husband to discover that the entire track came unscrewed from the drawer. So yeah, him and I are like struggling to get this drawer out so he can fix it. Finally did that, only to figure out that, yeah, part of the problem is because the drawer is not square. Yeah. Needless to say, by this time, I just smiled at my husband and said, I think I should just go to the store and get out of your hair, so to speak. Yeah, so that's what I did. So he got those fixed, and I went to the store and decided that I was going to get my grandbaby Benjamin a Christmas gift, because I hadn't gotten him a Christmas gift. All I'd gotten him was that little ornament that said Benjamin. And so, yeah, I went up to Boscov's, and I was able to find the cutest little thing. It's Oshkosh by Gosh. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Look at how the little pant leg, it has stripes. It has the stripes. Oh, let me see if I can't get this off of here and show you. But see how there's like stripes inside there too? So I just thought that was the cutest thing because it'll kind of grow with him a little bit. I mean, look at that, how much longer that leg's going to be. And then they had, oh yes, of course, the matching striped shirt to go with it. Adorable. What can I say? So yeah, I decided that I would go and get his gift because I hadn't gotten a gift for him. And the other thing I found was, it's called My First ABC Book. And it's just all made out of cloth. But what's kind of neat about this is that it makes that noise when you touch it. I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, the complete alphabet is in here, and I thought that was really cute. So that's what I got for baby Benjamin, and I just kind of stayed out of my husband's hair. But anyways, just thought I'd let you know about that, and I hope you enjoy the pictures of our little adventure walking around outside. And I will talk to you in just a little while. Today's scripture verse is 1 Corinthians 10, verse 31. Therefore, whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. You know, we all know about the shepherds keeping watch by night, and about the Magi from the east who came to Jerusalem. We've all learned how the innkeeper told Mary and Joseph there wasn't any room. And we know about Herod's horrible proclamation to kill all the male babies in Bethlehem. But then there's the little drummer boy, the fictitious character of the popular Christmas song that was first recorded in 1955. This drummer boy is, of course, not in the biblical story, but his presence has become legendary in our modern Christmas imagination. And we can learn from him. The song begins as the drummer boy narrates with the Magi recruiting him to join their journey to see Jesus. Come, they told me, a newborn king to see, our finest gifts to bring. Apparently, the drummer boy agrees to go along, and the lyrics fast forward to him gathered around the young Jesus, acknowledging his poverty, admitting he has no gift to bring that is really fit for a king. But he does have this drum. And so he asks, shall I play for you? To which Mary nods her approval, and then the drummer boy plays, and he plays his very best. Then Jesus smiles, Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. At this point, even though we know it isn't historical, we know it could have happened. If we think about it, this sort of scenario has happened over and over again for thousands of years. Worshippers of Jesus, like the Magi, compel their neighbors, like the drummer boy, to consider Jesus, to come and to see him, as it were. And when the neighbors do, if they believe, a moment happens and they realize their need. They see Jesus and comprehend his glory and realize they are broken, empty, and poor. They, like each of us, have nothing to bring this king that even comes close to giving him the honor that is due him. It starts this way for all of us. We were that little drummer boy. Before we can be like the Magi, inviting others to come along, we're the ones who feel completely inadequate, and in one sense, we always will. If we would see Jesus and understand his significance, we can't help but sense our own frailty and need. What in the world could ever be good enough for this king? We've just this little drum. So we ask, do you want that? And he says, yes, bring me your nothing. Play your drum. And so we play it for him, and we play our best for him, declaring that we are small and we are weak, and he doesn't need us in the least, but that with all that we are, with every little speck of nothing that we have, we are giving it to him, to him. And with that, I want to remind you, life happens. Let's enjoy it. We know that the Lord has no lack, and he doesn't need anything. But because of him, we are absolutely and completely and wonderfully his. Just me and my drum, all his. God bless. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.